On Local 5, the Green Bay coal pile saga continues as an alderman calls for the community's help. Good evening and thank you for joining us. I'm Erin Davison.
And I'm Tom Zalaski. A Green Bay alderman has started an online petition aimed at moving those coal piles stored along the Fox River.
Chris Schuler reports the document is designed to show state lawmakers that the public backs the plan.
For years, area leaders have talked about moving the Sea Rice coal piles out of downtown Green Bay. And with a renewed commitment in recent months to make that reality, Alderman Brian Johnson is taking action to keep the process moving forward.
What I wanted to do was create a petition that would allow the general citizenry also to be able to sign on and express their support.
In June, state and local leaders announced a united effort to move these coal piles to the Pulliam Power Plant site at the mouth of the Fox River, reclaiming a quarter-mile of riverfront property for redevelopment while removing the coal that has long concerned neighbors.
Health concerns that may be that oftentimes arise when you have particles of coal that are circulating around residential neighborhoods, and we feel that this is an opportunity to relocate that out into an industrial area that already stores coal piles.
But while WPS, which owns the plant, being decommissioned next year, and Sea Rice support the idea, a feasibility study still needs to be done. And Johnson's petition calls on the state to fund the $1.5 million expense.
But while the stars have certainly aligned to make the timing of this project ideal right now, it's not a done deal.
After a couple of days, the petitions gained nearly 700 signatures, but Johnson hopes for more to show lawmakers the public believes the project is worthy of their support.
It's sending a message to our state officials, both the governor's office as well as our assembly and state senators, that this is a project that's near and dear and important to the citizens of Green Bay, and that we do need state support to complete that first phase.
Reporting in Green Bay, Chris Schuler, Local 5 News.
Now, tomorrow, Johnson travels to Madison to address a Senate committee in charge of one possible funding source for that study, the Harbor Assistance Grant Program. If you want to sign his petition, there's a link on our website, wearegreenbay.com.
In other local news tonight, we now know the names of the people who were killed in that fire in Fond du Lac last week. They are identified as 24-year-old Taylor LaValle, 53-year-old Lisa Eastham, and 72-year-old Donna Frederick. Fond du Lac Fire and Rescue say the September 19th fire was